feel the vibe. Trade breeze in the air, man, it's come alive. Sensual obsessions and trace scents in the lab. Cooked up a hit, now it's sitting in the bag. Bright with that bergamot, lemon so clean. Lavender in the middle, keep it calm, real mean. Cedar wood rugged, vetiver's earth tone. Oak moss laying down that mossy green throne. Amber so warm, musk got the sway. Sandalwood creamy, keep it smooth all day. It's a fresh, masculine, outdoorsy dream. Like a cool hike trail when the summer sun beams. Rocket in the daytime, spring through fall. When the air's crisp fresh, man, you're standing tall. Trade breeze, the essence of fresh masculinity. First batch limited, but fully macerated, it's no mystery. Sensual obsessions, traces, that's the chemistry. This is more than just a scent, it's a legacy.
What's going on, everybody? You guessed it, It is your boy, Trey Sense, and we got a little bit of a review, a little bit of a discussion. You know how we do it here on the channel. Before we get into that, I need something from you. I need you to like this video, share this video, and if you haven't and you constantly coming by, then give your boy a sub. If not, it's cool. Big shout out to Bay Springs, Mississippi for always checking in. Big shout out to Wyoming for always checking in. Dallas, Texas is always checking in. Chicago, New York, South Alabama is riding with your boy. 256, 251, always checking in with your boy. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. So what we're going to talk about today are fragrances that just happen to be in a gold bottle and that are absolute bangers. The first one that I want to talk to you about is not necessarily in a gold bottle. That the juice is gold, the bottle is clear, and the cap is gold, so we're going to count it. From the house of Zaharov. It is Signature Royale, if you fancy. And this one to me, man, is sort of like a masculine barbershop tropical type of vibe. Very, 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 very well made. Very well blended. If you haven't experienced Zaharov and Zaharov fragrances, one I definitely recommend that you get is Signature Tabak, the tobacco fragrance. Mr. Zaharov, George started releasing these fragrances so fast that I can't keep up with them, and I have three. This is definitely one of my favorites. I think I have Signature, I have Royal, and I have Noir. Those are the only three I have, which are the first three that he re-released, and then after that I wasn't sent anymore, but very proud to have been sent these. At the time I was an extremely small reviewer. But about this fragrance, I get sort of a masculine, slightly tropical vibe from it, and I mean slightly, but it's a really masculine fragrance. Sort of barbershop, really, really clean, classy, gentlemanly, but this is one I would wear definitely to a job interview or somewhere that I was going that I wanted to impress somebody and I was actually going to dress up a tad bit. This is definitely one that I would reach for. Definitely signature scent worthy. The highest quality of ingredients goes into Zaharov fragrances. If you have an opportunity to get yourself some, I think you should do it. From the house of Zaharov, it is Signature Royale. I have been struggling not to call that fragrance Noir the entirety of this video. This next one is from the house of Roma, not Paco, but Roma. And you heard a little bit about this fragrance when it first came out, and then that was it. That was it. And it is 1 million gold. And I like this fragrance. I like this fragrance a lot. When you first spray it on, you get a little bit of that 1 million sweetness. But the biggest player in this fragrance to me is floral notes. It comes across really, really clean, really floral, which is fine. I think it makes it extremely wearable in this climate, in this time of the year, in this heat. Just clean with a little bit of woodiness running through the background of it, and I like it. I like it a lot. From the house of Rabanne. It is 1 million gold. And you should go ahead and get this one because I don't think they're going to sell it long. My guess is in a year or so, this is going to be discontinued and hard to get. And you'll be wishing that you had picked it up. From the House of Rabanne, from the House of Rabanne, it's 1 million gold. And again, think the sweetness of 1 million and the bottom of it, the dry down of it, you're gonna get a nice sweet woodiness, and it's good. In the top, you're gonna get a nice fresh, I don't want to say rosy, but let's just say floral nuance. Really good smelling fragrance. One of my favorites from the house of Valentino. It is Valentino Born in Roma Gold, or just Valentino Gold. That's nice. That's really nice. That's really nice. Now, to me, with this one, I get a little bit of that slightly gourmand edge that you get from a lot of the Valentino line. You're gonna get it in here too. I don't know what it is about gold bottles, but it's like it either goes one of two ways: oudi or fresh. Now this one is really, really sweet, and absolutely stunning and beautiful fragrance. Beautiful bottle, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Man, that's just nice. First time I smelled this, I was like, oh, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. This was one of the fragrances that I wanted to get when I hit the 5,000 sub mark. But I had to wait because my dealers did not have it, and they're sold out of it again. I actually went back the other day and bought the last bottle that they had for a friend of mine, and here we are. But I like it. I like it. I do think it leans more towards cooler weather or nighttime use. I would not reach for this in the hottest part of the day because, again, it does smell a little bit, to me, gourmandy. I would definitely wear it in the evening or on the date. To me, it is a very dressy smelling fragrance, so I wouldn't necessarily wear this with just a t-shirt and some jeans, but you can. That's the beauty of fragrances. You can do it how you want to do it. Just do it till you're satisfied. That's the main thing. But I really like this fragrance, man. Sweet, 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 and gourmand is what I get from this fragrance. Now, if you like the Born in Roma DNA, you pick up on just a little bit of it in here. It's just, to me, a little bit fresher take. You still get that sweetness, and you still get that, what is that? I don't want to say tropical. It's not tropical. I guess fruity would be the right word for it. You know, some of them have a little bit of their fruitiness mixed in with coffee. Some have woods. This one has that fruity with that gourmand type of vibe going on with it. All in all, it's a stunning fragrance, and it may be one of my favorites from the line, other than that new Extra Dose. That's phenomenal as well. But again, we all know I'm a Valentino fanboy. I like Valentino. So from the House of Valentino, it is Born in Roma Gold. Now, this is a straight banger. It's a little on the pricey side. I paid a little too much for it, but I think, no, I got this from Dillard's. I was trying to think if I bought this when I was on vacation, but I can't remember. It is Black Orchid Parfum from Tom Ford. This is a woman's fragrance, but I think a man can wear it, and a man has worn it. I like it. I like it a lot. It just, to me, it just smells professional. Would I say it leaned more feminine than masculine? Parts of it, I think, go both ways. There are times when I smell it and I think, yeah, that smells really, really feminine. And then there are times when I smell it and I think, no, that's very, very masculine. I didn't give myself a big enough spray of it. There we go. So I get some on my. I'm gonna eventually, and this is the parfum, I'm gonna eventually go back and get the EDP. I know I've read several articles that said this was one of Michael Jackson's favorite fragrances, as well as Prince's. I can't remember if it was the original Black Orchid or if it was the parfum. But either way, very sophisticated fragrance. It smells good. I don't really have anything in my collection that smells like this. I want to say plum, truffles are some of the notes that come to mind. It's just a really solid fragrance. It's a pretty boy fragrance. This is not one that you're going to reach for every single day. It's one that you're only going to pull out on special occasions. I definitely recommend it either if you're trying to dress up a little bit in the evening when it's a little bit cooler, or the heart of the winter. Not necessarily the best time of the year for this fragrance. However, I think you can wear fragrance anytime you want to. You just have to be mindful and watch your sprays. But from the house of Tom Ford, it is Black Orchid Parfum. I think that's a good one. We're gonna stay in the line of Tom Ford and one that is perfect for this time of the year. And I love this fragrance. And it's from the house of Tom Ford, and it is Costa Azzurra Parfum. I've been looking to use the words tropical this entire video. Now I can. This is definitely a fruity, tropical, beautiful fragrance. Definitely one that you can wear this time of the year. Absolutely stunning bottle. I really like these gold bottles, man. They catch my eye. It's a pretty boy fragrance. I definitely think this one could be marketed as unisex if it wasn't. Definitely see a young lady picking this up, spraying it on, and loving it. It's pretty nice, fresh, tropical. Where would I wear this? Outdoor wedding. I would keep it casual, even though it is pretty and you could easily dress this up. So I'll say you can wear this one any kind of way you want to. You can suit and tie it. You can jacket and button down it. You can polo shirt it. You can t-shirt and jeans it. Whatever you want to wear, you can do it. But personally, I think this one screams screams spring, late fall, something outside, semi-formal. Yeah. You know, you may not have on your best, but you want to look nice with this one because it is a pretty boy fragrance. But again, nice, tropical. It's one that I would definitely take with me on vacation if I was going on a cruise or somewhere like that, man. Somewhere a little bit more, dare I say, upscale. I would definitely take this with me, especially if it were going to be in warmer climates, and I think it would really, really rock out. From the house of Tom Ford, it is Costa Azzurra Parfum. That's a good one right there. Man, am I almost done with this video? Yeah, I got two more. From the house of JPG, it is Le Beau Elixir. I smelt the new one, and I don't see what the difference is. Like, I smelt them both. And I just was like, I don't see what the difference is for almost $200 for the bottle. I'm just like, no. And this one right here to me is a minty gourmand fragrance. Again, not necessarily the best time of the year to be pulling this out in the Southeast, but some of you are, you know, like one of my subs is in Wyoming. Great time of the year for him to wear this fragrance, especially at nighttime. And the same here. It gets a little bit cool at night here sometimes, especially if it's raining, like it's supposed to be tomorrow. Didn't rain today, so it's a little bit humid at night. Now, if y'all don't live in the South, y'all don't understand how humid it gets here at night. But if you still live in a cooler climate where it's just a little bit cooler at night, say 60s, then this is definitely one I think you might want to reach for at night. It is, to me, it reminds me of a mint cookie, because I'm gonna say this a lot in this video, that almost gourmand where it smells like somebody's baking something runs through this. It's almost like once companies start using certain notes or ingredients or aroma chemicals to make these scents, it's like they all start to use it, and you pick up one fragrance and you're gonna pick up similarities in all of them, which can be a little frustrating because it makes the game very redundant, but it is what it is. Some people may even say it's boring. Okay, it's boring, but I love fragrances and I love smelling fragrances, and I'll deal with a little bit of redundancy. It's my hobby, I enjoy it. So there you have it. But this one has a little bit of that. Somebody's baking some nice warm bread or some cookies mixed in with some mint, and that's basically what you have here. Does it smell good? Absolutely. Absolutely a great smelling fragrance, and I like it. I like it a lot. Last but not least, and this one is one that I think I would reach for in the high heat. You'll be able to wear this one from now until November. If you haven't got it, it's one you may want to add to your collection, and it's from the house of Mancera, and it is Cedrat Boise. You should get this one or the Intense. They're both really good. I have them both. I think I do like the Intense a little bit better, but I will tell you this is a compliment getter. People get mad when you compare this to a Ventus, but I'm sorry. To me, to my nose, this does smell like my bottle of a Ventus. I'm not sure which one I like better. I also have Hasselblad. They all smell good. I also have Eros Energy. They all smell good. It's a scent profile that I'm a fan of, and you know, I enjoy it. I enjoy the scent profile. So I also have Man Intense by Armand, so they all smell good. But if you don't have this one in your collection, then I suggest you need to get it. It is a citrusy, birchy fragrance that just does really well in the heat. Slight woody at the bottom of it, but it's a good smelling fragrance, and it's fairly affordable. I think you can get a bottle of this for around $80. And Mancera is considered a niche house. I think I'm going to recommend the Intense, but if you can't find the Intense, or the Intense is priced a little bit higher, then go with this one. I think you'll be just as satisfied. Yeah, from the house of Mancera, it is Cedrat Boise, and it is smelling good over in here. That's what I thought I was smelling. That signature Royale is really standing out of all the fragrances that I smelled and sprayed. And so is this one. Every time I move, those are the two that I'm picking up on. Of course, so is this one, but it was one of the last ones that I sprayed on. When I move, I can smell it as well. Really nice fragrances. I think all of these are bangers, and I think all of them smell really good. So with that being said, I am going to get off of here and get ready to shoot another video. It's one of those sleepless nights for me, as I fell asleep in the recliner earlier, so I may as well shoot some videos for you guys. So yeah, with that being said, listen, I love you all, and may God bless you all. Until next time, guys, peace.